on the other YouTube.
Hello, we're live. I got to do the same
We
thing.
are.
We are.
I think we are.
I think we are.
Yeah.
Just wait, because there's always a delay.
There is a delay. Since it's now on my one, I'm not sure what it's doing. So hang on.
There you go. I just muted mine.
There we go.
There we go.
Is it echo or anything?
No echo. Perfect.
Beautiful, because I've got it on that screen. There.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, how everybody? Hello. G'day,
Good
Bill.
afternoon, people all over the world, wherever you are, Australia, doesn't matter.
Hi, Sam.
No,
Bill. Who's got Scott Bennett? Hello, mate.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Scott before. But welcome, mate. Yeah, Builds, Sam, everybody. Tasmania. Yep. Hope that scar's healing.
Tassie.
Mate, good to see you. How's your week been?
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. It's been a good weekend. I've had a very progressively productive weekend.
What about, I said week, not weekend.
During the week is just work for 4 days, and that doesn't really qualify. It was okay. It was just a normal week. I got a bit of modelling done after work each day, but not too bad. Is that your dog?
That was Harrison, yeah.
Right.
That was Harrison. It's probably a cat 50. It's probably a cat 50 kilometres away that he heard. You know?
Or it is now.
Yeah. So tell me about your weekend, mate.
Oh, the weekend. Well, I got a lot of work done on the bus, the London bus. Yeah, lots of work. I'm putting all the seats in at the moment. It's all fitting together really well, which is good because this early stage of the build is essential to get it accurate, because later on the kit's known to have gaps up in the upper level and have problems. So you've got to get it spot on where I'm at now, and it's all going together well. So fingers crossed I won't have any problems. I did get some great, very interesting mail that came.
Do tell.
Yeah, well, I got notification to go pick up something, and I couldn't get there for the last couple of days because it's raining, and I only have a motorbike. But today it was clear, so I went down the post office, picked up a box, and in that box, it came from Revell in Germany, which I emailed about a month ago, because those who watch my video will know that I had a problem with one of the sides of the buses. It's all warped, as you can see here. It's well and truly out of shape, and was a bit of a concern. So I asked for a replacement part, and I wasn't expecting, I didn't even have the receipt to show I purchased it. But it turns out that when I did put my YouTube channel in there, so I think one customer service or one of them might have gone and had a look at my channel and realised I'm building the thing. So there we go. They sent me out a replacement part, so I got a nice straight one now. So much better than that. Super happy. Took a lot of stress off the build now. Now I'm more focused, and I know I've got no problems now. And the bonus is that I've got a spare one to do my practice because of like I was talking to you earlier. I just want to get the spray job right on these large sections when I do the red, and especially your Outlaw Paints Diamond 2K clear. I want to get that right. So now I've got a piece to practice on before
You've got a mule. You've got a mule.
I've got a mule. I've got a donkey. I've got an ass.
You are an ass. But
I hope I don't make an ass of myself, but I won't now because I can spray that first. So yeah, so that boosted my mood a little bit, and that's it. I got nothing to bitch about.
Yeah. He says, oh, there's something wrong in the world if you're not bitching about something.
I was in such a good mood today. I was on my hands and knees scrubbing my kitchen floor. There's 20 years of scuff marks on the vinyl floor there, and I'm taking it all off, and I've done half the kitchen floor now, and it looks brand new. And thanks to Sam, who's there in chat, she said that you can get pledge at Woolworths. So I'm going to put a layer of pledge to seal it in when I'm finished, which should be in a few more days.
Wow, mate, it only took you 20 years to get to it. How good are you?
Yeah, well, you know, I thought the floor was ruined. I didn't think it would come off. I thought it was just ruined, you know, from the previous tenants that were renting in here.
How long have you been there?
Well, I've been here for, gosh, since COVID almost. Yeah, a couple of years.
It took you that long to get to it?
It's only because I spilt something on the floor and had to wipe it up. And
oh, no.
And I can see, I saw the floor underneath. You know, I saw there was floor underneath because before you spill stuff, it just didn't look like any worse than it was before. So I just leave it, you know. So,
wow, mate. So 20 years and you had to spill something to actually do something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what it takes. It's like, you know, it's like the government, they won't put in a level crossing or a set of traffic lights until a school kid gets hit by a car. You know, something's got to happen to make you do something. Must be the 20-year inspection coming up, says Paul. Mate, there's no inspection here. I own the place. Well, family owns the place, so I don't have to worry about the landlord. In fact, what I might do is tell him I had it professionally done, send him some photos, and then he can reimburse me. I think that would cost about $500, eh?
Oh, you are so fair income. Hey? $500. I wouldn't give you $5.
Half a month's rent.
Bloody hell. Oh, thanks, Wombat. Appreciate that, mate.
What's he got there? I was looking up the website last night. Oh, yeah, some good-looking new additions to the range. Might have to drop some dollars so I can work on my bow fighter.
Bow fighter, you bullpen.
Bow fighter. That's my lisp. And hopefully break the funk. Okay. That's cool.
I can actually say now, mate, I can see that we've got 7 likes.
7.
And there's 15 people. Let's hit the like button. I don't, because it's always on your bloody channel or wherever we do it.
No, not my channel. Our channel.
Our channel. But can we hit the likes? Do me a favour, hit the likes. That'd be great.
Yes. So
I reckon if it's Wombat, he might be doing this one. He might be doing that one.
He just happened to have one right there at his feet. How's that?
Is that the one, Wombat? Yeah. So anything else going on the weekend, mate?
Mate, the weekend's over. That's it. I'm back to work tomorrow. I'm ready to go. 4 days and it's payday and 3 days off. Life could be better, but it could be worse. You know.
Hey, anybody like me T-shirt? The wife, Mrs. Outlaw, got me.
Yeah, I got to know about that. That's cool.
Go full screen, mate. Go full screen.
Yeah, I need to know where she got them. Where are we? Solo. There we go. Yeah. Can you get one that says model ships? Or is it all aircraft?
No, they only make them for men, mate. Oh, and she got me another one as well. Hang on, we'll hold that one up.
Show us the black one. Yeah, I like that one. There you go.
We got it? All good?
Very good. Yep.
Excellent.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah, she loves me. Well, I had a bloody great whole week.
Actually, I think they spelt that wrong on your T-shirt there. That's what I plan to do is what it should say.
That's exactly right. But while we got Sam here, look what Sam I got in the mail. How good's that?
It's a Bond buggy. Yes.
Yeah, got the Bond bug. And thank you very, very much, Sam. Much appreciated. I saw it on the on Moss's channel, and I remember I had a Matchbox car of this as a kid. It's probably worth something, but yeah, I thought, oh wow, it was just And Mrs. Outlaw's gone, what do you want with them for?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
Oh, Hibbo's there. Oh, that's funny.
That's it, Jim. That's exactly what they're all about. That's what we like.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah. Made some progress on the RC car. I know it doesn't have anything to do with the Jane Bond. So I've cut out the wheel arches on that side and the body on that part of it. And then I have done the rims, painted them in outlaw paint. So
Yeah, nice.
I've just got to mount, because I didn't want to put holes in the body. I've got to put one in the roof for the aerial. But these little things here, they're magnets. So that sits in the body, top of the body, and this sits on the post, wherever. And yeah, so the body's magnetized, so you don't put holes in your paint job. So that's pretty cool. It goes. I've tested it, and yeah, everything twisty, turny. Yeah. So that's ready to rock and roll. Got some great stuff from Monique from Icky Sticky. These are new on the product line, the disposable micro brush flat tips. Thin tip. And these are great. Silicon tip brush is good for decals and stuff. More blades. A couple of extra knives.
Yep.
Oh, and I forgot another set of the awesome bloody sprue cutters. So
Very good. Very good.
yeah, great to have even people. 15 people, 11 likes. I mean, that's pretty cool. Go back to your head as well, mate. Come on.
Oh, okay.
My head's scaring people off. Gilly's here. That's awesome.
Hey, how are you, guys? How are you, mate? Good.
Yeah. Yeah, Kostecki won it, eh? But I would have liked to see Ben Gisbergen at least like keep the race right up to today. So that would have been great. Good luck with SVG doing NASCAR. I'll be watching him closely, even though he is a Kiwi, but you know, he's still done all his racing in Australia. I don't know if you watched Wombat, but Oscar Piastri's in qualified third. What else? Yeah, just big week coming up. It's a shame Dominique isn't here. He get to know, but anybody over in Europe, that's all been set in motion. So France, Germany, Belgium, and the Netherlands will be getting outlaw paint next year. So
Cool. Wow.
Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. Just need somebody in Canada to pick it up, and maybe, yeah, that'd be great. Oh, somebody's message. Oh, that's probably Yibbo, isn't it?
No, it's just notifications of, you know, my video's going viral. You know how it is. I know you wouldn't. It's all right. Yeah. What's the name of that? On Hub. Yeah.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. That's it. Yeah. Somebody's swiping right all the time. So good.
No, what is that? Not, isn't that?
I don't know.
Tinder. That's what it is.
Tinder, that was it. Yeah, something like that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, mate. Blue Street was. Hey, Chunk. Blue Street was working on it, but I just haven't heard from the guys. I've been watching him doing a fair bit of work. on. Hey, Bradley, welcome, mate. Don't forget, hit the like, mate, and subscribe. That'd be great. Bloody fantastic.
Yeah, always remember that.
People, 9 likes.
Yeah, that cat's back.
Bradley, just to let you know, mate, South Australia, because we've got a few in South Australia. Junction Models stocks Outlaw paints and that, and a great range of models and train gear, but it's not just railway, it's everything. So he's really trying to build his store up to cover everybody. So yeah, we're up to 12 likes. I think we already said chunk, so that's good. When I was doing airbrushing the rims, it's been the first time I fired up the airbrush and the spray booth for a long time, and because we just put everything in here, and Bubba's out in the lounge room going, oh, it's a bit fumy, what's going on? I said, no, I've got the fan and everything, but I forgot to put the hose outside the window.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. So.
Oh, jeez. Well, what's Hibbo saying there?
He's getting his...
Trying to get promoted out. Yeah. So for everybody who doesn't know, poor Hibbo's going in for a shoulder replacement. And if you go to Simon's _ shoulder _ replacement, you'll see his journey.
Hey, Josh.
Towards the 3 weeks before the operation and the funeral afterwards, which we're all invited to, I'm sure.
Mate, Hibbo's got the strength of 10 men. So he'll be right.
He'll be walking around like a cripple for a couple of weeks with his arm hanging down, not being able to.
No, you don't have your arm down, you hold your arm up.
Yeah, cheers.
So you don't move around.
I hope you. Yeah, I know what he won't be doing. Is he right-handed?
We're up to 12 likes.
How are you? Good.
Yeah, so Bradley, go and see Adam. He's the owner and his wife. They're great people. And it's great to have more bricks and mortar store. You know, somebody having a crack at it. So, yeah, we're thinking next year about opening it up a.
I'm excited.
Model store here in Gladstone because we don't have one.
Oh, that's big news. Really?
Yeah.
Outlaw Paints Hobbies?
Yep.
Wow. Jeez.
So, we won't call it Outlaw Paints Hobby Store. There's a few names my darling wife and I have been throwing around, but yeah, have kids and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
And we're not, the aim is not to take away from retailers in any other state, anybody that, you know, supplies us.
Well, that's
it. Wait, you see Jimmy's question.
So where is the nearest hobby shop that you can drive to?
About an hour and a half, 2 hours to Rockhampton.
And is that a decent sized store?
No.
Okay.
No, it's Rory's and they're awesome up there, but then you've got to go all the way. Do I build any, to me, a large scale RC tanks? Before Hibbo jumps in, I'd like to. It's just to get to that stage was great. Thanks, Bilge. I'd really like to do those big RC tanks. I think they're amazing.
1/16 scale.
Yeah, they're just 1/6.
or 1.6, is it? Yeah, right, yeah. Nice.
But just to get to that stage, I was quite happy. So, but my aim is finish that, as everybody that hasn't been on and watched or whatever, but is to start the Impala for Mrs. Outlaw. Well, I've started. I've got the block and the gearbox and sump and everything going there. And then finish. Absolutely finish the Panzer.
Yeah.
I know the one we've all forgotten about, but yeah. That'd be crazy to see it finished. You guys go, wow. So
yeah, that happened. Sometimes I can find someone to do it for me. Paul? Yeah. Oh, is Paul still there? He's gone quiet. Yes, there he is. He's there. Paul, I'm going to talk to you about some decals. We need some, remember, Outlaw Paint decals. I'm going to catch up on that. No rush, but yeah, the back of the bus needs some advertising. I'm going to put Outlaw Paints on it. Yeah. Yes, Pete? Good. That's good. Okay, cool. Did you ever release the Shine Silver color yet? Do you know what that is? What is that?
Oh, the chrome.
Chrome's color. Chrome silver. Yeah, he's got chrome.
Yeah. We've got the chrome, and we're still working on the chemical, whatever thing it is that makes it so that when you put the clear on it, right? When you put the clear on it, well, actually, you're able to put a clear on it to seal it in, so it does not fade, turn to silver, turn to aluminium. It just stays chrome, and it's always going to stay chrome. So you can polish it. We're messing around with it, putting 2K on it, so it seals it in, and it won't never dull. It'll just stay
cool.
chrome the whole entire model's life. But like with every Outlaw product, if it's not perfect, we're not letting it go. We're not going to go, that's close enough. We just can't. It's just.
Very good.
Yeah, we are close to it. So close, but we've got about 30, 40 samples that we've gone through so far on plastic spoons, and you slowly you take this out and you add this, and then that one doesn't work, and then this one does, but that doesn't, and they'll be left for 2 weeks in sunlight or whatever, so that we can see what just natural environment does to it. Awesome. MTG starting his own stream.
Yeah.
Gilly, go, mate. Well done. Bloody awesome.
Yeah, there's the Jim mentioning there on the back of the bus. There's 2 little squares up in the top that have, I don't know, small advertising. I'm going to change those and make them the Outlaw Paints. The big ones, the ones for the museum, London Museum, and the others on the side, I'm going to leave them as they are. Although I'm not going to do what other people have done and just put the decals straight on, like on the plastic. So it'll go up on here, and there's a frame that goes around, and I've got to drill all holes in here, and they just stick the decal straight on here. But the problem if you do that is that all these rivets here, they show through on the decal, and on the bus they wouldn't do that because there'd be a board underneath that sign. So what I'll do is I'll get a very, very thin piece of styrene and have that for the backing for the decal to go over, so it's going to sit flat there like it should, like it is on a board, like in the proper bus. Because I see a lot of them, yeah, they have these showing through the decal, and that's doesn't look right. So
it's not accurate, is it now, mate?
That's not how it was. It's got to do it right. Yeah, I'm starting a Sunday stream in December, folks. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. Sunday, that's not good for us because that's Monday. Most of us are at work, but depending on the time. But yeah, that'd be good. It's a problem doing live streams is trying to keep it at a time that suits everybody. So um, actually, I was quite surprised. I had so many people jump in. It was midnight in the UK when I did a stream at 11 o'clock this morning. So that was 6 hours ago. And yet it was perfect time in the US. So I had lots of people in the US come. But yeah, it's difficult when you're stuck living down on the other side of this planet.
Hey, Paul, can you, mate, if you're talking to Pete about those awesome outlaw paint decals you actually did, can you send us a sheet up, please, mate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's, mate, Paul, that is absolutely okay, mate. You can send them to the world. I don't care, mate.
I'll measure their squares. I'll measure them. They're only going to be like they're pretty much replacing. They're just replacing the decals that I got. There's something like 2.5 centimeters by 3 centimeters. There's two of them, but I can give you the exact measurements. No problem.
If you send them some up, I'll actually put them on that. I'd like a bonnet one, some side ones.
You'd need different sizes, but yeah. Be like doing a wrap for a vehicle. Hey, wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, I'll be doing it in that blue, but see.
You should do that to your Jag, your actual car. Get a wrap. Man, that would look so good. Like, you know, wrap the Jag in outlaw paints.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still waiting.
I don't think I can put waterside decals on it, but
where can I get your outlaw paints t-shirt? I'm serious. I'll buy it right now live online if we can do this. Like I bought the friggin' fire truck you forced me into the other week.
Hang on.
Yeah. Depending if they're like $15, no problem, you know.
Yeah, they're a bit more than that.
Oh well, that's for the singlet top.
No.
The budgie smugglers in outlaw paints. Oh gosh.
Yeah, let me go here.
Very good. Will do. Good. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, well, Chicago's near Canada. Very near Canada. You just go over that big bridge over the Great Lake there. I can't remember the names. I remember driving over that bridge, and you can go to Detroit or you could go to Chicago. Sort of. Yeah. Grand Rapids? I know Grand Rapids. Is that in Illinois? I don't know. Maybe lost. It was a long time ago.
Hang on. You keep talking.
Yeah. It's hard to remember when you're driving on the wrong side of the road. I was thinking about sourcing some water slide decal paper and trying to create my own for a project I have in mind. That'd be fine. I just don't have a printer. If I had a printer, just a normal printer, you'd be right.
You're Canada, aren't you, Gilly?
Gilly is, yeah. Yeah. Can't you read his accent?
Yeah. Well, mate, Gilly, if you can get some funds or willing to put in, mate, I can get them shipped to Canada, as in you can sell the buggers, mate. Talk to Blue Streak or whatever, but what size do you want? What size do you want? They're black or, hang on, let me wait to load it up.
Detroit.
You want black or white?
Canada. Right, okay.
You want black or white?
I don't know.
What size are you? Tent?
I'll PM you, he says.
No, do you want white T-shirt or black T-shirt?
Me, black.
Right. What size are you? Medium, large, XL or 2XL?
XL.
They are $49.95 each.
Jesus.
But they're a good quality T-shirt.
Yeah. Where do I find these?
No, I've got it on here because I haven't put them on Outlaw Paint's website yet.
$50.
Yep.
All right. That include postage?
Second, probably not. Hang on. You want some empty bottles of paint, you should have. Freaking hell.
We were talking about paint. You could drop a few bottles in there with it. Like you do.
Wow, that's just unreal.
I'll PayPal you $55. How's that? Oh, it's raining.
$5 postage.
Jesus, blue sky a minute ago. It just started raining.
Right,
yeah, well, you know, if we want to express post it, I'm not in a hurry that much. Regular post. You can't. There's no link yet. There's no link.
Okay, so if you can all wait till Wednesday, right? If you can just wait till Wednesday.
Yes. Okay.
Yours is ready to go, Pete, but I have to talk to you. I need your credit card details and that. Right. So we can't really be giving out those numbers.
No, fair enough.
Online. But anyway, if you guys would like T-shirts and whatever, and we got caps and everything, but I'll try and get this on the website by Wednesday. Okay, I can do it for America. I can do it for the UK. And if you order in the US, it gets made in the US and delivered US. If it's for Australia, it's made in Australia and delivered in Australia, and that'll be US, Canada as well. And the UK, if you buy in the UK, it's that. Our margin is, well, basically non-existent unless we buy 500 of them at a time, and we just can't do that. But remind me, Pete.
Yes. No
model. You can be the model, Scotty. Yeah. We need Hibbo. He's the one. But merchandise will be up by Wednesday, and yeah, it's. Thanks to Sam. That's great. But there's pens, mouse pads, hats. Yeah, and I think the US and the UK have got more of a selection. Like, it's crazy. Like coffee cups, everything. We've got coffee cups as well, but yeah, it's just like you, Pete. The demand is getting big.
Yeah.
Like from like just that one little bottle of that, what everybody is so proud of it. Like, look at the pigment in that.
Yeah.
It's just, I hate talking about it this way, because you get awesome people going in phone calls and messages going, you should see it. You should see it. I'm like, I make it.
Yeah. There we go. There's a question for you.
Jim, Brett will, once he's got it on his website, he's got the US link on his website. He hasn't got it up there now. He's still waiting for the paint to reach the US. It's on a boat. Can't do anything about it. Other than that, if you want to email me at jason@outlawpaints.com, Jim. We can do it over the phone, and I can order it like as of from the US site. And yeah,
But he could still get it just normally through your site anyway, and it wouldn't. It's just
because we only have the Australian site up, but we will link all the merch sites.
Yeah.
Hey, John, good to see you, mate. Great to see you, actually. If anybody wants to hit the like before they go or whatever, or stay around, that'd be fantastic.
That's a requirement as you step in the door. Is you got to hit that like and wipe your feet on the thumbs up, and we're happy. That's good. G'day, John. No worries, mate.
Yeah, John's an absolutely lovely guy. Just a lovely, lovely human being. Only got to see him 48-hour bill, but he's just such a lovely, lovely man. We're up to 19 people. Can you believe it?
See you, buddy. No, I can't.
14. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Hey, where's Hibbo? No, stay away, Hibbo. We're doing well.
No, I miss Hibbo. Not my brother.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm back. We've been invited to the Melbourne Model Expo next year. So, yeah, that's going to be great.
That's good.
So, right. And there's one in Sydney as well we've been invited to.
What's in here, Sydney?
There's a Sydney model show. So,
really? God. Okay. Didn't know. Very good. And we're back.
It's
June, King's birthday weekend. What's that one? King's birthday weekend. King's birthday. Used to hearing that. That's different. Oh, I say. Okay.
Well, they're stuck in here for the echo, mate. Yeah. Wow. They're up here for the echo.
Man, it's pouring down rain out here.
20 viewers.
Welcome to my diary. Good on you.
What was that? That's true. It happened.
Yeah.
It actually happened, yeah.
Really? Someone bought up all the German colours?
Yep.
Very good. That's good.
It was supposed to be something a bit crazy there.
Yeah, they just had the camera a couple of weeks ago.
But a lot of this goes in it, John. So much.
The sun's out. Not here. It's not. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh well. It's okay. Sunny with a pit of cloud. Yes. Yeah. What's the other thing about meatballs? It's not raining meatballs. Oh, good.
Yeah, lots of love for that. Well, I appreciate it, mate. I was having a really good think about it all, and I thought, well, what am I doing right and what am I doing wrong?
Well, geez, don't have to think long.
And I thought, well, I think how modelers can relate is that out of all the paint companies in the world now, how often do you see the people that make it or are happy to talk about it or listen, and well, just see there's a normal, well, some sort of normal, I suppose. Sometimes I'm normal, but like, and my Mrs. Outlaw's right down there in the kitchen just laughing her ass off about when I said normal.
But
I think that's the whole point.
You're always laughing at me.
You get them, John.
5 minutes, yeah, no worries.
Okay. No worries, John.
It's coming from his suburb to mine. It's about 3 suburbs away where Paul lives.
But I know, what do you guys think? Is it because, why, besides the paint being the best in the bloody world, is it because we're approachable, or is it because we listen, or what is it? Like I think there's no airs and graces about us. We're just modelers that make paint.
See you, John.
See you, Johnny.
Yeah. I don't know. The paint sells itself because of the way you use it. It just sells itself, and that's the number one thing, because customers out there can't always have contact with the person who's making the paint. You know, they've got to go to the person they bought it off, and that's where your distributor has to be knowledgeable and educated in it just as well as you are. So, you know, and that goes not just your distributor, but also the shops that sell them, the bricks and mortar places.
They're called retailers.
The retailers need to know the product they're selling as well. If they're not explaining it and answering the questions, well, you know, that comes back, it trickles down, has that effect on it. So, but it's good because people take this stuff home, tip it in their airbrush, spray it, put it on, tip it back into their bottle, and they've got the result they want. That's it. So most of the time they don't need to go and ask questions. It just works. Yeah. If you want to see the color range, go to the website, have a look, take your pick. It's all there, eh? I should be getting paid for this.
Yeah, no, but because even Pete can spray it. See, I think the big thing is we're not. I mean, personally, we're in it for the right. I'm in it for the right reason. I'm not driven by the dollar. I'm driven by modeling. I'm driven by knowing what the disappointment is when you spend all that time building something and then you paint it and it's shit. You know, it's just that there's so much of each model that goes into building a model. You know, like you're busting your ass to get it as perfect as you can.
Yeah.
And paint is that's what sets it apart.
Yeah. Yeah. But really, that is true. I can paint. I've been using an airbrush for 3 years. I've been model building for 3 years. I don't have 20, 30, 40 years of experience behind me. You know, so
but the best part, back when we started all this, and I told you about it and everything, and you went, "Oh yeah, right, yeah." And then your first 2 words were "Holy shit!"
Yeah, it took a bit of time to get the first bottles to try. But yeah, because I always struggled with thinners and getting the paint right and doing that. And then I went with the acrylic lacquer paints because you didn't have to thin them. And I went with another particular brand, which I won't mention, that's probably the next most popular. But I had problems with that because it went on looking like it was sandpaper. It was and tip dry and blocking up the nozzle of the airbrush and all these problems with it. And I went back to the Tamiya paints and thinning again. I have no problems with that without the Outlaw paints at all. No problems. Doesn't matter the temperature or anything. All I just got to remember to do is make sure my plastic's clean, that the primer's going on.
Yeah. Can everybody in the chat go, Pete, wear a glove so you don't oil the surface before you paint it?
Yeah.
Or have peanut butter sandwiches.
Wash your hands, Peter.
Wash your hands. Do something so that paint will adhere to plastic.
I'm going to put a sign over there saying, wash your hands, Pete, every time I sit at the desk, just to remind myself. You know, because literally, you know, it's just touching your skin and the oil on your skin. You go and try it yourself. Touch one of your models, then look at it under your magnifying glasses and you'll see your fingerprint there. Paint doesn't like sticking to that.
No, not oil coated. Scott, what are you building, mate? Because Scott's just got back into modelling in the last 6 months.
Oh,
what do you like to build, Scott?
What do we got? Yeah, Humbrol. What's this? For me, Humbrol was annoying. So I'd never used those brands, Humbrol. They were way back before my time, that's for sure. Tamiya's a pain in the ass. Tamiya was the go-to for me because it had the range. And your instructions recommended Tamiya in most kits, so it was easy to do that. That's your next thing you got to do, Jace, is get those manufacturing companies to list your outlaw paints amongst the Tamiya and other brands they put on there.
Okay, that's happening.
Because
we've been asked for a colour comparison call out, so we can be, when you open up your instructions, it'll have Tamiya, it'll have Mr. Hobby, it'll have outlaw paints, it'll have, yeah, so, hey, you got yours?
You're right, mate. I was trying to remember that. Yeah. But yeah, that would be a huge thing because people go out there and the first thing they go, right, we've got to paint this, and they'll look at the paint guide and there's their choices, and they won't think of other brands because these are the colors that they've matched to. But you can go online and check up, compare your different brands and that, but you definitely need to be able to do that. Yeah. I've got disposable gloves. I use them with my airbrush, but I just can't wear them while I'm modeling. I just need to feel the plastic, and yeah.
Well, you know, we actually have the largest range.
You know, it's like sex. You can't wear plastic. Let's not go there. Just doesn't feel the same, does it? You know.
Very good.
I'm going to get booted, aren't I? What was that? Sky Raider.
Yep.
132 scar.
Cool.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, so we actually have a larger range, but pretty much the largest range of colour, from rail to solids to military, and we've got another. We've got about another 120 military colours we're working on.
Holy shit. What color? What? So you've got American, British, Japanese, German.
They're spread across the different countries. Russian. Yeah, we've got some Russian colors, but we're not going to release until that war stops. We refuse to do that. Oh, well, I refuse to do that until that stops. But so we've got 102 sitting in the wings, which will take us up to close to 300 military colors that you can airbrush.
Yeah, that's good. That's heaps. But yeah, but like I say, to be able to look at, right, so this kit recommends this Tamiya color or this
yes, Paul.
This hobby, whatever, and then they can go online to the website and look at the color and compare and go, right, this is what I need for outlaw paints. There's the matching color.
Yeah, we've got zinc chromate. I'm not sure it's been put on. We've got the yellow, the green. Yeah, we've got zinc chromate. Yeah.
What's that?
Well, in aircraft, it's put between the aluminium and the paint.
Oh, okay.
Paul says you are currently 116 short of the full military.
So yes, you need more shelves. Available in Australia. Can't find those in the US. Only the enamel panel liners. Yes, you can get all Tamiya here. That's the enamel and thinners. Yes.
And James VC, mate, we are so behind because Australia is last. In the modelling world, Australia is the last to get any new releases or get them actually delivered. So they may be released in the UK or Europe or the US, but the main importers of kits in Australia are at the bottom of the list due to the amount of people in our country versus modelers, the numbers. Yeah. So when it comes to ordering, say, for example, Tamiya releases 1 million kits, so many goes to the UK, so many goes to the European countries, so many goes to the US, and you go down to us.
Yeah, we have 20 million people in the whole country. There are cities that have more people than us. So, you know, I can tell you that my statistics on my YouTube channel give a good example that 4%, just 4% of my viewers are Australian in Australia. It's just the way it is. So, in a way, there's a big market there because there's, you know, that's a low number of people even amongst 20 million. But we're only talking about people who are interested in modelling. Then you got to get into stuff like the younger generation who are on their mobiles and don't spend the time doing this, or they go buy Gundam kits or Lego kits that you don't have to paint and glue because it's quicker. It's all about, you know, the speed of doing things these days. You know?
I think before outlaw paints, when I was just doing modelling, right, I didn't know about what went in the modelling world and having to, you know, deal with now distributors, deal with retailers and all that. I found out that Australia is ruled by a couple of companies that do the importing, and they're very select on who what store gets what, where and how.
That's right.
Including paint. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's one big distributor.
16, can we have more? We have about 20 people in there.
Yeah. I wanted to buy the USS Nimitz in 1/350 scale a couple of years back when I was deciding on an aircraft carrier. I ended up going with the Kitty Hawk. The Nimitz was a trumpeter kit, and I wanted to get it, and I tried to order it from a hobby shop. The Australian supplier was told the hobby shop that, you know, they put you on a wait list, but the hobby shop don't know how many they'll get sent. So they have to limit how many are even on a wait list. And as it turned out, it took about 3 months when I found out that they only had 2 come to their store. And obviously I didn't get it. So disappointing, because they went with the bigger stores with the higher turnover to send it. And that, yeah, it's a shame that stores can't tell the distributor, we have this many on order waiting for it, send us this many. They don't swap that information. They're already on a list of how many they're going to get, and that's too bad. So, you know, I guess
that was like the 2 Lancaster. I ordered the 1 Lancaster originally. The big border model's 132, and I found out only by chance there was one other available at the time, and I jumped. I mean, $1,200 for the kit, but I jumped all over it because I knew, you know. So I spent what, $2,400 on 2 kits, but yeah, I know what it was like to get it in Australia. Like, there's only a limited quantity, and
that's like the Yamato. When I got that, I had to go through Metro Hobbies, which were really good, and they told me when that they've got it coming in, and that I was first on the list to get it. And then when it showed up, they emailed me straight away and said, we're going to box it up and send it to you now. This is from Melbourne. And then it was couriered the next day to where I work because the box was too big. The post office wouldn't accept a box that's 6 foot long. And they couriered it within 24 hours straight to my work. I got home from my deliveries, or back to work from my deliveries, and the boss says there's a delivery for you. And there it was. So, yeah, first person in Australia to get it. So
that's that Airfix scanner, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah, that's right. It is. Yeah.
I have 2 124 Spitfires. Yeah.
See, I won't go on a wait list with them because I just need to know. You know, B&A is okay. They're a very big supplier here in Australia, but they don't have the customer service. You know, try and get customer service and contact them and ask questions. They don't reply to your emails. That's my experience. You can go to other hobby shops around the place. They're very good with their customer service. They'll let you know when something's coming in. They'll even email you and say it's arrived to tell you. So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, just remembering, if you did want that merchandise, please email me after the show or during the show, jason@outlawpaints.com, and I'll get everything sorted. So you'll have it by Christmas and well before Christmas, hopefully. So, yeah, please, if you just email me. I know it came from Germany, Paul. Yes, it did. So stoked. Like a kid in a candy store. And yours is just absolutely magic.
It's like distributors when they say they're going to release a model and you're still waiting. I'm waiting on a ship that Trumper has promised to release the beginning of this year. It was in their catalogue last year for this year. No one's got it. And try and email Trumpeter for anything. I don't think anyone there, they're all Japanese. No one speaks English because you get no reply at all.
Hang on, mate. Hang on. Really? James, I've got, so if you order it and you're in Europe, I've got the UK website for Outlaw Paint, so I've got the actual merchandise. So it's made in Europe and sent from Europe. Like it's not sent from Australia.
Yeah.
So by Wednesday, I hope to have the ability that you can email me or whatever, or I can get the link so you can order it on Outlaw Paints Australia's website, and then I can, place the order, and then it goes. It's made in Europe and sent in Europe. So
that's the other thing too. When you pre-order stuff, you pay for it up front. They got your money, so you've got no choice. You can't. Well, I don't know if you can cancel an order that you've been waiting months for. Get your money back. I don't know.
Anyway. So, but
anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a cuppa.
Yeah, it's been an hour already, man. We're gonna have to wind it up.
We don't have to wind up. We're not on a. You must go to 1 hour and stop.
No, we can't. We just fade out slowly. We have to end it because then they've got something to look forward to next week when we're back. You see.
Have you been smoking something?
No, don't smoke.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah, they would. Yeah, they're earning interest on all that money. I got to eat. I got to have my dinner. You know what it's like. I got to be in bed by 8 o'clock, up at 3 a.m.
Can everybody get out their little violins for Pete, please?
I think we should run the show like an hour earlier next week. Let's do one at 4 p.m.
Why don't you get started? I've got things to do.
You got things to do. Who organises this in the first place? Hey, without me, this show would not happen.
Mate, I'm going to make a copy. You can keep going, and I'll go. Yeah. You can
go make
in the words of the public buggers. You can sod off, and I'll just keep going. Hang on, I'm going to make a copy. You keep going. I'll chat to these lovely people, and they can ask me as many questions as they like.
There we go. Look, while he's gone, right? Welcome, everybody. All right, let's get the show going. Right. So, got any questions? And if it's a hard one, we'll pass it on to Jason. Okay. Any questions? What's that? Guitar? No, we don't want him playing guitar. Shh. God, please. Face blue smiling, says Sam. Your emoji failed. That's all right. Hello. All good. I've still got coffee. It's cold. I won't leave yous all and make my coffee. I'm not like that. I've got to be careful. I know Jace can hear me. Mrs. Outlaw can probably hear me too. If you're quiet, you'll hear her laughing in the background. Should you come on? Yes, come on, Hibbo. Come on, rescue me. Hey?
Rescue me.
It's the Pete and Hibbo show again.
What?
Come on, you got the link. You come on, Hibbo, then I can go. Hibbo's my replacement. I got chicken to cook. I'm cooking chicken tonight. It's chicken tonight. Violins, was it? Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. So, what have I got to show? Look what I've got. I've got a tripod on the desk for my little Logitech webcam because I'm thinking of upgrading to an actual proper vlogging camera. There you go. I'm tossing up between a Canon or a Sony, and I need to get some research to find out which one is the best.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an expensive. No, I need to go to the shops and get toilet paper. Really? Oh, Hibbo, hide. All right. Yeah, so I'm thinking of investing and getting a proper camera. A proper camera.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll bring it. Oh, here we go. He's back. Here we come back.
No. Ah.
Yeah. The little webcams are just. I need better quality. I need something that can zoom properly. Something the autofocus works properly. Yeah, something I can use a bit better. I've got the tripod ready. I've got it all set up. I'm just looking at it. Not cheap though, are they? They start at about $600 up to $1,000 for something like what I need. I'll keep the Logicam for other angles. Like I might have that set up on the side, like on the shelf beside, so I come in. But a decent camera with a decent lens that I can zoom in close on parts that I'm working on. That way I can actually show myself that I really do build these models, not just, hey, be right back and it's done. I'll be actually show you, oh, look, I'm putting it together, I'm gluing it, I'm holding it, I'm doing it, you know. But these Logicams, the autofocus is crap and it's a struggle. So yeah, the vlogging, no, not the vlogging one, the vlogging one, yes, vlogging cameras. So that's what I'm going to do. So keep an eye out for the GoFundMe page.
I'm here, copy. Hey, how about this? If what you guys
for $80, see me next week.
How about this? Pete and everybody, if I can get an order of 10 shirts, right? 10 shirts, I'll drop $5 off each of them.
Oh, there we go. Bargain. There you go. Wednesday. Keep an eye out. Put your orders in.
Oh, no, this is just for this stream.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so if you guys can email me with your website that's on the bottom there.
Yes, I know. I have a Canon. Gosh, I haven't used it for so long. M50. Do you want me to get it and show you my Canon camera?
Why not?
All right. You talk.
Hang on for an hour and 3 minutes. You've way past. You'll go into a coma. Yeah, Paul, just give me email me, mate, because that way I can I can't change the price on the web page, right? I can't do that, so I've got to do it on the actual order site that I deal with. So
we could always use this. Top down, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's a big lens on that one, mate. Unless you've got a zoomed right in.
I've got a few lenses. I've got about three, 4 lenses for this. Problem is, this doesn't have Wi-Fi or.
You don't need Wi-Fi, just hardwire it into it. Do a direct line in.
I can record.
You should have USB.
Yeah, I can record straight onto the card,
No, what you do is you should have a Wi-Fi on the side of that. Not a Wi-Fi, a HDMI.
I think there is. Yes, there is HDMI. Yeah.
So HDMI that to your video card.
Straight to the
and
laptop.
You'll get a direct feed. Yeah.
And just record it like I would straight off the webcam.
No, but you're just doing it live anyway. You can use that for a webcam, live stream, whatever.
Well, yeah, for live stream. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, at least I know
17 people.
The tripod's big enough to look after that. I'll see what my options are, but yeah.
Mate.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a stream cam? Yep, that's cool. Good.
There's still 19 people here, Pete. Like hell, mate.
Oh, someone just commented on my live stream I did, saying they just bought one, which is the London bus, and they're hoping theirs isn't bent. I don't think it will be. You're pretty unlucky. What do we got? Hook it up. Yeah, hook it up. We'll see. Oh, what are you suggesting, Peter? Have a look at the Sony ZV-1. That's one I did have a look at. I think they're about $600, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I watched a channel did a review, just a very recent review of all the top 10 for 2024. So I don't need top of the range, anything like that. And it's only for top down shoot like we do for modeling. I'm not going to take it out in the street or anything like that. So anyway, there you go. You got mail, Jace, from Sam.
Got mail. Awesome. Yeah, so guys, just let me know and I'll do the best. But I will get as much merchandise, Australian content merchandise, on Outlaw Paint's website by Wednesday night, okay? If I get the order for 10 shirts, that's great, but you'll have options to be able to get caps and cups and all that sort of stuff by Wednesday night. So.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Cups, pens, you name it. Even stubby holders. So. But what's your plans for the rest of the week, mate? Besides work?
Besides work, well, the next notification I get for mail will most likely be the bill for the rego on my motorbike, because I just had a look at it before I went on live and realized rego's due on the 7th, but I haven't received anything yet, 7th of December. But that's all. Other than that, each afternoon I'll plod on, do this. Got the unboxing of the fire engine that I bought, the Revell one. That's on Tuesday. And then live stream Friday. Saturday will be the premiere again of the bus. I think that'll be number 5 we'll be up to, video 5. And then that will revert back to the Tuesday morning slot where the Tyrrell was, the build of the Tyrrell. And then that's it. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for popping in, Scotty, too, mate. Really appreciate it, mate. Really appreciate it. I'll be going to have a look at Little Histories channel and see what you're doing, mate.
Yeah.
When does that start? Has he started now or what, mate? Let us know, Scott.
What's this? Little Histories?
Yeah, it's another channel. Great. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I've been on their stream a couple of times. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing now, but that'd be a good one. What else we got? To go with my streams, yeah. Yes, hello. Good. All right. We still got people watching.
We've got nearly 20 people watching, mate. That's crazy.
See, told you. See, I think this could be a more regular thing. I think we should do the stream on your YouTube channel like this.
21 people now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we have some more likes? We got 17. Can we please have some more likes? I'm not begging. It'd be just awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 17. I'm watching it over here. I will, Paul. Again, mate, it's that time. It's just getting the bloody time. I mean, I love Sunday afternoons chilling with Pete and Hibbo and that, and all you guys, because it's like it makes the week. It makes looking forward to something at the end of the week. You know, like it's very good.
Really? Get a life.
You could try. You could try to like more, Gilly. You could try. What do we got? 18 likes. Bloody brilliant.
Small things amuse small minds, they say.
Well, mate, we've got the smallest minds in the game, so.
6 a.m. weekly longest stream on our Saturday. He started before I did, and so am I, Paul. Yes. Oh, okay.
6 a.m. The only time I get up before that is to go and play golf on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's been great because I've been on Saturday mornings. I'm getting up about 5:30, just chilling, and then like normally I've been teeing off around 6:30, 6:45, 7 o'clock, and that way I'm home early. And Mrs. Outlaw says to annoy her, but what can you do? But yesterday was good because there's only another guy and I'm fairly high handicappers, but we didn't have to chase the ball everywhere yesterday, and I was back home by just after 11 o'clock. It was great. Like, and for 2 rounds of golf, I haven't lost a ball. Like, have not lost one golf ball. It's been amazing, you know. And $12.50 a bloody ball. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, Sam, getting up to go fishing when I used to do a lot of fishing, but I normally wasn't getting up to go. I was getting home after fishing at that time. So I was a night fisherman mainly. Yeah.
Oh, you catch fish.
Oh, you're wrong. You incorporate drinking and fishing. Drink coffee or alcohol if you must, and just wait for the fish to turn up. It's great.
Yeah, but they're sleeping.
No, it's funny. I'll tell you a story. Mrs. Outlaw and I were at Stud. We were out fishing, and I took a bottle of wine, and I set up everything, and the rod's ready, and baited up Mrs. Outlaw's rod, and we're in the boat, and next minute I'm looking at a rod, and it's bending over. I said, yeah, honey, there's a bite, you know, fish. This had another glass of wine. It'll be right, it'll hook herself. I'll get to it. That rod's like a bloody bent in half. Yeah, it was great. It was funny as I thought. I hate to be a shark or something on there, you know. Yeah, it'll tire itself out. Yeah. Hang on, makes it easier. I was just told, makes it easier. So, yeah, that's one thing. See, Paul, drink. You know, fishing does not interrupt drinking. Proof's over there.
I'm just thinking of those poor fish.
Up here, mate, and I'll take you for flicking blue water, mate. And by the way, guys, if you're in Australia or even if you're overseas, if you're going to turn up here, come up to Gladstone. If you do, come and say hello. Truly, we'll catch up, do something, you know, whatever. You know, like, be great to meet some awesome people like you guys. So, you know, if you're on holidays, come up, say hello. Yeah.
You know, I was just thinking, fishing at night would be like an alien abduction of us. You know, like minding your own business, then you get reeked up out of your world, you know, while you're asleep. It's just like being abducted by aliens at night. You know what that's like. Terrifying.
Onyx Fiero and Scale Model Works. Hello from Australia to the USA. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much.
You were ahead of me.
It's unreal. We are an hour and 15 in. We still got 20 people watching. Wow. Thank you all, guys. We're up to 20 likes. Like,
Yeah.
How cool is that?
There you go. Fantastic.
Wombat, you are more than welcome, mate. Mate, if you come up here, seriously,
All right.
I will take you to the factory or whatever, and mate, you'll need a little to save some space because I'd like to give you some complimentary paints. How about that, mate? I can't do it to Pete, even though I delivered to bloody him personally.
True.
And he hasn't bothered to come up here even when he was in Brisbane.
Yeah.
I can understand Hibbo not coming up because he just flown from WA all the way to Brisbane.
Yeah. But you were coming past anyway. You were going to Canberra. You were going past my doorstep. So
I was not past your doorstep.
You were. Sort of.
Sort of like, let's divert 70 more K off the beaten track and go 70K back, but
come on, I'm in the heart of Sydney.
Yeah. So it wasn't really past your doorstep, was it?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a 3-day motorbike ride to get up your way.
Since when?
Since when? Yeah.
Mate, I've done that trip in a day.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping my license, thanks.
I did that trip in a day with the speed limit.
Yeah. That's right.
When I picked up my boulevard, I left Kingaroy. I flew out from Kingaroy, got to Penrith. Got to Sydney, flew into Sydney, was out of Penrith by 9:30, left 9 o'clock, left Penrith at 10 a.m. I returned home, one trip on the bike, 4 a.m. in the morning.
There you go. Excellent.
So, and I've done many rides like that. So,
yeah, that's what I'd have to do. Yeah, yeah. I'd have to take a week, more than a week.
What?
It's a week getting up there and back in just traveling. So,
oh, you're kidding.
It's not worth going there for just a couple of days. I'd have to stay a week.
Well, no, mate, that's a bit.
You're gonna make some room on the couch there.
Wow. Mate, well, the dogs have got a spare bed.
Yeah, there we go. In the doghouse. All right, that'll be it. Yeah.
Mate, you know you're welcome up here anytime. You're all welcome up here. And again, to the overseas guys, if you're coming to Australia, just let us know, eh? It'd be great to catch up and
come to Sydney
meet
first.
the faces behind the keyboard. So
come to Sydney. You got to fly here anyway. So,
Sydney's a shithole.
I know it is, but my place is a little bit of paradise in the shithole.
It's like
sort of.
Yeah, Chunk and
There you go.
Wombat, but it's just awesome to catch up with those guys. I mean, it's the same thing, like
road trip.
just bloody modelers, like we become mates over all this. Gilly, please, mate.
He's Canadian.
Have you been to the beach lately? Because it sounds like that sand's irritating your vagina.
No, he's Canadian, mate. He doesn't know what heat is. He doesn't know what hot is.
Wow. Can we have a big violin for Gilly? Like seriously, it's too hot. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why. Oh no, that's not why I left Sydney. But I left Sydney because it's just too busy. Too busy. Road trip. Yep, road trip it is.
Hey Gilly, I think you need to go to your local hardware store, mate. Go to the concrete section, grab a cup, and harden the fuck up.
There you go. You've been told.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Oh, Gilly. Wow. We've still got 18 people here. 20. We're back up to 20. Are you kidding? Oh, don't start yawning.
I've got to go.
Oh, you do not have to.
I've got 2 hours. I've got to be in bed.
Oh, well, that's... You can...
2 hours. I've got to eat. I've got to go. I really have to.
Jim, I'm located in a town called Gladstone, Queensland. Well, I'm located in Gladstone, which is in North Queensland.
Middle of nowhere.
Not on the coast.
Oh, on the coast of nowhere.
On the Great Barrier Reef. We're only about, say, 2.5 hours from a place called Fraser Island. You might have seen it on Google or YouTube, whatever. And then you go up to Great Keppel Island and all the...
what do I do for a job? About $10, mate. No, just joking.
Windscreen.
I deliver windscreens. I work for a company that supplies windscreens for every vehicle in the country, and I deliver them to the fitters. Yeah, I just have a set run. Same place I go. I work 4 days a week, 9.5 hours a day. That's it. Not for long. Only for another 8 months. That's the plan. And I might be retiring.
Retiring, yes. Well, you're not really employed. You just attend, aren't you? Yeah. You don't really work. You just attend.
Yeah. Unemployed. Yeah. I might pick up a job somewhere, cash in hand, off the books.
Yeah, not with me. But yeah, with Europe kicking off next year, we will definitely need to start employing people, so more people. So that's another thing. It's just brilliant how the growth of Outlaw and everything has been like really public. Like most of you people you guys and girls there have seen it. Like you've been on the journey with me. It's just, and us, like me, Pete, Hibbo, this is Outlaw. And we're not wankers. It's great. Yes. Like we're just normal people.
Yeah, in another 12 months, we'll all be the little people. You'll just forget about us.
Mate, I'll never be a big person. I'm too ugly.
Yeah.
And I've never change. I just... we might have. Because that's where we get our... We've got a mob that actually do all that with all their special stuff. And so Outlaw is uniquely Outlaw. But yeah, I'll never change. I haven't changed who I am, and I never will. I'm no better than any bloody human being in this world. I mean, I'll always try to aspire to be like Hibbo, because to be that good and know it and let everybody know how good you are, that's just a goal. But I think it's unattainable to be as good as Hibbo. You know, like we can just all look up. Scott, please go and see Adam, mate. Show your face, just so he knows that he's got support in SA. So, but I'll never change, guys. We're up to 22 people. Can we get 22 likes? I don't know. I'll never change.
Oh, I suppose I better give it a thumbs up. Well, I already have, don't worry. I knew it would be good. 23 watching. Oh,
yeah,
I've got to go.
But it's... how do I... It's so humbling, this whole experience.
I'm going to get you a thumbs up.
And I'm thankful to you, and I'm thankful to Hibbo. I'm thankful to everybody. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, and you and Hibbo know me, and most of you guys know me just from here, but you know that I am who I am. That's just the way it is. Yeah. And I'm not after being liked or that crap. I'll just be me. If I piss somebody off, let me know. If I don't, yeah, that's cool. I mean, Pete, I still remember the first time, mate, I caught you, like, you know, your channel and everything, and
Yep.
Thought, yeah.
Yeah, I remember your channel and I saw you, and I thought this guy's almost got another Aussie modeler, another Aussie scale modeler. Eh?
Yeah.
Aussie scale modeler.
Hang on, I've got it. I don't know how this works. I'm going to try this.
I see 23 thumbs up, mate.
That's pretty wild, eh? So hang on, don't change the hang on, don't change the banner, hang on, or anything, hang on. Let me see if I'm good enough to do this. Hang on, no, hang on. Hang on, where am I? Oh, that's not going to work. Hang on. I think that might work.
What'd you do?
There we go.
Oh, Simon's shoulder replacement. There it is. Yeah. Very good.
There we go, Hibbo, mate, just for you. Oh, thank you, Sam. Mate, you can't change ugly. It's just me. It's like, I'll be me. That's it. There's only one plane, really, Jim, that everybody knows that I love to build. Well, I've got the two border model lengths down there, the big 132. I've got aircraft left, right, and centre. But I'll just give you a hint, mate. Just a hint. Don't say anything there, boys. I'll move this box out of the way. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just do this.
Go full screen. There you are, Jim. Go full screen, mate.
Full screen coming up.
There you go. One. And there's about another 40 more. 2. 3. 4. 5. And there's the other ones down the bottom there. But my Pierre resistance. Bum, bum, bum. And I have 2 of those babies. Give you a hint there, Jim. Spitfires, yes. Not saying I'm passionate about them.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, when he builds,
Get stuff.
You haven't seen him build one.
Oh, I haven't had the chance. And I've got all my Spitfire cups, and I'm with you, Jim. Absolute. Oh, hang on. What have we got here?
Oh, God. Here we go.
Gotta love the sound of the Merlin in the mornings. Hey, you can go sing. We'll go. Hang on. Where are we?
Yeah. What did you do?
No. What are you punching? That's cool, eh? Yeah.
All right, I'm going. I have to go. Okay, you can stay on. It's your channel. I'm going.
This T-shirt, Jim, was my wife got this one for me, mate.
Yeah. What's a SPAD? Okay.
It's a World War I aircraft.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, tomorrow, Scotty. I follow Spitfires everywhere. I'll be going to the UK next year for the IPMS at Telford, and be going out to Duxford to no, turn that around, you ass, because now I'm confused. Switch it back, asshole. Because I'll go turn. Yeah, and I'll be flying in the dual one, so, and going in the Hurricane, and the Mustang. Yeah, it's a type of
Spade.
SPAD.
Okay. SPAD.
SPAD.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Wow, mate, this has just been phenomenal.
Yeah.
25 likes. Can you believe it?
There you go. All right, I've got to go.
Yep, you got to go.
Yeah, I'm going. You can stay here. It's all right. Talk to your friends.
Oh, I wonder if they want to talk to me. Yeah.
All right. Get some rest. Yes, I will. Yeah, I know. It's bad. It is. No, I've always done shift work for many, many years, so I'm used to it. But I do need to get my 4 hours sleep, 5 hours minimum.
So you need 5 hours sleep.
Yeah.
So the time currently in New South Wales is 6:32.
No. I get more than that. I get about 7 hours, 6, 7 hours sleep. But you know, when I have my lunch break in the truck, I pull over and I take another hour's nap then too. I do a lot of driving. I'm 9 hours of driving. It's 3.5 hours just to get out west to Orange there, you know, and stops along the way. So I don't get there. I leave at 4 in the morning and I get out there by about 9:30.
Stop, Pete. Stop. I can't take it much more, mate. The emotion.
All right, then I'm going. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone in chat. All right. I'm going to bail out.
Well, mate, I'll talk to you later, eh?
Enjoy.
Just ask, hang on, before you go, do we want to just keep going, guys, or we just wanted to shut it off? It's okay, let me know.
No, you guys keep going. There's plenty to talk.
Was I asking you?
I don't know. Look, they're all saying good night to me, so they all want to stay.
Okay, right.
It's all good. I'll talk to you later. Ring me later. Not too late.
Right, brother.
All right. Sam, I'll talk to you in a minute. I might buy that camera off you that you offered me. Deal going on the side. All right, I'm going.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys. Cheers, all.
Well, sorry, guys, you're left with me. Yes, keep going. Hey, guys, I don't know if you missed it last week or I put it up, but there's a guy in South, a modeler down in Melbourne. Go and check him out. He's on Instagram. James is his name. That's his channel or whatever on Instagram, and I think he's on YouTube. Not sure. But he sent me that sticker, and he says the letter comes like this. Hey there, Jason. Hope you and your family are well, mate. Just wanted to thank you for this opportunity. I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you for supporting me over the last few months. I'm privileged to be supported by a true blue Aussie company that produces a world-class product. I look forward to promoting the product through great modelling, fingers crossed. As a small gesture of my appreciation, please accept these replicate stickers as a token of our friendship. Thanks again, mate. Take care, my friend, and happy modelling, mate. So, kind regards, James Mello. That was really lovely. Really appreciate it. Now, since Pete's not there, so odd. I'm used to looking at him on the screen instead of my ugly head. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, I've been, mate, with all the kids we've got and all the stories, mate, I've been working on it. So, what do we talk about? Well, all you guys, again, thanks heaps. What have I got planned? Well, as I said, I do have that, and yeah, I will be doing the Bond bug eventually on the list. Thanks, Sam. Finishing off the RC car. Definitely have to get the Supernatural, this one here. Getting that done. I was actually going to be doing a bit of a spray up with the on this body this week, but it's already been washed and it's primed, ready to go. It's just setting. I mean, I've got a camera up there. I can put it straight to the booth, and you guys will get to see it. If you want, we can do that now, but an hour and a half. If anybody wants to see me just prime that body, you're happy to do that now. I've just got to move this screen back, turn that camera over, and we can see it. Let me know if you want me to do that. I'm not sure how loud the compressor will be, but yeah, it's up to you if you want to do that. I do have Outlaw Gloss Black ready to rock and roll. So we can spray out if you want, or if you guys have got some need to talk about anything, let me know. Anybody want to raise some questions? I will say again, go to see Monique at Icky Sticky. Her products, she's getting some amazing products out there for us all. Like, and the prices, you can't beat them. Like, I've even got like there's a set. Yeah, it's not God hands or any of that. It's just good quality products, but at a decent price, and just you can't beat the service. She's genuine. So yeah. But let me know, guys. What do you want to do? Do you want me to spray the primer on the body here? It's not that much of an effort. At least you won't have to see my head. Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, Wombat. Yeah. But yeah, like even these are brand new. Haven't like your little disposable micro brushes. How good are they? Like, and they're the flat tip. No, done. None of this. Oh, I've got to wash my brush out and crap. Boom, done. Really well worth it. So if anybody in the chat wants to let us know, do you want me to spray it out or not? To keep it going. If you're bored, let me know. If you want to shut up the show, that's all good as well. Single blade, I think they're yeah. So the nippers. Where are they? Single edge, mate. But they're bloody good. Like that, the value for money. I mean, I've got my God hands, right? I've got my bloody expensive God hands. I'll put them up against it, right? I will put them up against it. And I know you guys don't get to see me build a lot, right? But when I do, even if it's in private, I've got those in my God hands. So, you know, I've been doing this stuff for 5 decades. So I believe I've got some sort of knowledge on what to do and what I think is good and what's not. I can tell you right now, if they were crap, I'd tell you. If these were crap, I'd tell you. But they're not. So I'm going to flip the camera over. I've got to go to settings here. Camera. Let's see if it's going to work over here. Which one is it? That could be it. Let me see. Yep, that's the one. So what we'll do, I'll just move this pile of Spitfires away. Turn up the old. Turn that down. Okay. Let's go to that. Right, as you can see, Spitfires everywhere. I'll move this back up out of the way. Yes, I have a sweet. I could say I have a sweet tooth, but I have no teeth. Right. Do the Michael Jackson, just one glove. Right. Okay, can you guys see in there? Can put the exhaust out the window. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, very important. Put that out. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I've got to move that. Exhaust is going out the window. Very good. Move that back. Right, so everybody can see in there? Right, now I've got an unlabeled bottle of primer here. I keep forgetting the camera's up there. Now I cheat. It's good that you guys get to see this, because yeah, nothing's been prepared. So here we go. Hopefully you guys, I'll move that. Bit of compression. Nearly pulled it in with no air behind it. Oh, what do you guys think of the new caps? They self-seal every time you put it in the put the lid on the bottle, so that's it. Well, that's way too much, but anyway. Just give us a quick wipe. Right, can you guys see clearly there? I can't zoom in. Spray. Here we go. Let's come out. Excellent. I'm going to bring it up. I'd rather hold it. I feel better doing it that way. You guys can get a good look at it then. As you can see, it just goes on easy. Yeah, so it is the so it is the new bottle cap, Jim. That's the 1967 Chevy Impala, the supernatural one from the TV series. This is my darling wife. She loves Supernatural. We watch it every night, over and over. I'm not a fan, but she is, so that's the main important thing. Uh, moving on there. That's it. So used to not spraying on camera. Yep, that cup's empty. Bad light, I'm guessing. But a bit like there. One more little. So different to do this. Wow. And I think my eyes are going. Let me just peek at that one more time. All done and dusted, smooth as a baby's butt. This is the bottom corner there. Again, my eyes aren't going the best. In the wheel arches, thank you. Never forget the wheel arches. Back to it. Beautiful. Job done. So this is our quick and easy it is to clean out your brush after painting. I just put that outlaw thinners in the brush. Hey, try not to knock everything over. I get old brush in there, clean it around the cup on the edges where I spilled it going in or whatever. Paper towel. Spray out. Plug the cup. Play back. Give it out. Get my microfiber cloth. Go in there. Clean. Leave it up in the tip. So that's that. I mean, that's almost, well, that's basically ready if I wanted to put the black on it, but I won't. I'll let it sit. Put the cap on the paint. So yeah. Well, speakers here. Hang on. Let's go. On camera, I'm trying to adjust it on camera. You're a bloody idiot, Jason. There. So there you go, guys. I've got to move that over there now. Hang on. So I can see. Let's move that around. Now we've got to look up there. Good God. Jim, my airbrush is an Iwata Eclipse. I've got the Iwata now. I've got a couple of Iwatas. I've had that for about 5-6 years. I'll never go back to like your Hardas, your Pashas, your Badgers. No, that thing. It's just, I mean, I think it's pretty much like anything. You maintain them, you look after them, and I've never had it fail, ever. Yeah. What do we got here? Yeah, well done, Jim. Hate spring on cam 2. What is that? And Gilly, what's that mean? Travis, guys, do you know how lucky we are right now? We've got Travis from that slot gar guy. I want please, guys, do me a favor, go to his channel. Hang on, I'm going to change cameras because this is driving me bloody nuts. Hang on, let me go here. I think it's the first one. Yeah, rightio. So we go, move me over here to this monitor now. Right, okay. So, Travis travels all over the world. Travis, well, he's back home in Australia now. And his knowledge on slot cars, his enthusiasm for Australia, but just even though slot cars, model aircraft, all that sort of stuff, or modeling anything, but his passion is, I've got a few, mate. I've got a few cameras, but guys, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to Travis's YouTube channel, That Slot Car Guy? Please subscribe to him. He is just the most, if you ever want to meet a more genuine person than me, go to his channel. His enthusiasm, his knowledge, and I mean, you might not be into slot cars, but some of the tracks and that he's seen around the world, not Australia, the world, the layouts, there's some idea for your dioramas and stuff there. He is just absolutely brilliant. Oh, mate, I'll do it. Hey, Trav, that's from me to you, mate. it's hard to put into words. I can't believe he's here. He is that good of a person. And his knowledge on slot cars, from your little HO scales to your Scalextrics to your Carreras. I'm actually going to send him some outlaw paints because he's got some naked slot car bodies to paint, and he's never airbrushed them before. Well, I've got you can see the NASCAR guys over there, the two NASCARs. And back at my office, I've got my Jaguar, Tom Walkinshaw Jaguar. That was sent to me by a guy, Wayne, up at Mackay Hobbies. He's so Travis loves hose, as you can see. He said, "Love hoe, man, so good." Hey, everybody to their own. Let's not judge Travis right now. He loves hoe. But yeah, guys, everybody, if you could please just click, whatever. I don't know how you do it after this or whatever. Just go and subscribe to this guy's channel. The passion he has, the bloody excitement. I mean, not that I get excited. I get excited when I get soft food with no teeth. You do. Hey, but yeah, Jim, mate, if you want to see about mate, this Travis is a channel. Look, see, in his own words, he loves hoe. So there we go. But it just such a bloody good human. But anyway, back to the Impala. Perfectly smooth all over. Just a beautiful, beautiful car. So yeah, all good. Maybe next week's live stream we'll put the black on it, and we'll put the gloss black. Then I won't touch it, I won't sand it, I won't do anything because that's just the way it doesn't need to be done. And we'll maybe do a progress report every Sunday on the Supernatural Impala. But again, guys, by Wednesday, I'll be putting up the merch, the Outlaw merch, finally, as I promised you guys. I mean, but we have links to all the countries. So, like, Jim, you can grab a T-shirt, mate, from the US. It'll be sent to you in the US. You won't be paying extra postage. The UK, Australia, New Zealand, and speaking with Model Bow in the Netherlands. We've got to set up the Outlaw merchandise in the Netherlands for Europe, that out of since Brexit. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Jim. Blood's worth bottling, mate. You want to see somebody more excited than me? He goes off like a frog in a sock, mate. Dead set, a frog in a sock. He just bloody brilliant. The only problem is he doesn't know. He knows how to email me his address, but he doesn't email me a list of what he'd like. What can you do? I'll turn that compressor off, boys and girls. Yeah, that'll make it better. Yeah. Jim. Oh, where's me bloody arrows? Has everybody done it? So we've got Jim's done it. Yeah, Scott. Scotty Bennett. You done it, mate? You gone to his channel? It's it. That's slot car guy, mate. You forgot. It's been a week. Wow. Mate, hands are tied. What can I do? So be on the lookout if you might not be in a slot cars, but it's hard to explain. As a modeler, like we're all modelers, and we'll include Travis, but what you get to see on his channel and all his updates, and he does them regularly. So it's not like me where you just sort of like, well, I mean, we got this every weekend. That's great. And my channel, which I've done bugger all on because of lack of time, that he just excites you, and you can see so much stuff that's going on in the world outside our hobby. Thanks, Wombat, mate. Yeah, he's just bloody brilliant. I'm not the Trav Slot Car Guys fan club, but I am a fan of somebody so genuine and passionate about what he does, and his honesty. God, he's dead set so honest. He's there's something wrong with that one. It's got a little poppy thing in it and it didn't pop properly. Anybody that's in Melbourne, put your hands up there. If you've got grandkids or that, go to Outlaw Slot Car. There's an actual, and they've got Outlaw Paints in Melbourne. They Outlaw Slot Car Centre. Haley's the name. Awesome bird, absolutely top shelf. But she's got Outlaw Paints in stock, and you can get to run cars around various tracks or whatever. Travis has done a thing on that. Checkers in the mail, Lola. Right, mate. Right. Wow, Paul. Oh, Paul. Mate, I was down at Aldi the other day and I got you this. Updates on the Impala now. Wow. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Travis, don't take any notice of Paul. He's very negative at the moment. You know, what can I do? You know, I'll get on the phone, but no. And Travis, let you know that if you want Outlaw, thanks, Sam. If you want Outlaw decals for your slot cars, Paul actually makes them. So if you wanted to put an Outlaw logo on one of your slot cars, mate, get in contact with Paul because he actually does the decal sheets for whatever scale you require. Yeah, well done, Trav. Thanks, mate, for joining us. So I will now. Pete's not here, and Hibbo. I don't know where Hibbo, if he's hanging around. We'll do it. We'll put the gloss black on that next week. Eh? We'll leave it as it is. Just get out the gloss black, and we'll all see how. You guys, well, you already know most of you use Outlaw anyway, but for those that haven't, you'll see what it looks like on the Supernatural Impala. I'll get on to getting more engine detail done, a bit of wiring and whatever. Add the other little bits and pieces. I think they've painted somewhere in a container here that I've already done those. We'll get to assemble it. And yeah. What else is happening? I already updated you on the Castrol Celica, which is my idea for the diorama I want to do. I've got all the snow and everything for it in that black bag behind me. So I'm going to do the Swedish Rally. I've got a guy in Rockhampton, because it comes with the racing, the on-road tyres. He's actually going to 3D print me some snow, like off-road tyres to go through the snow drift. That'll be looking great. Excellent, Jim. Thank you, mate. Next Sunday, mate, we'll be here. Same time, same back channel. Get a good night's sleep, mate, and we'll talk to you soon. So, wow. Yeah, so for those that don't know, those that have missed out, that's the one for the diorama. Yeah. So, yeah. What else we got here? Oh, last night watched a bit of a movie, and I thought, well, I better bring it out because I knew I had it. But I watched the an Australian movie called Danger Close, and it's about the Battle of Long Tan and the APCs that end up coming to the rescue of Delta Company. Great movie if you haven't seen it. Called Danger Close. very ultra realistic, very accurate. And speaking to people, servicemen that were there, I've met a couple of veterans from Longtan. Had the honour, privilege to do that. So, yeah, I thought, I know I've got that. So that's another inspirational model to be doing one day soon, along with all the other bloody models I've got. Again, guys, I can't believe there's 19 people still watching. We're 2 hours into the stream. I think the next update will be the progress on the painted body. Yeah, thanks, Paul. It is, mate. It's just you swell up with pride and you have that gut feeling about what they would have gone through. You can't even imagine the outnumbering, like over 3,000 to 108. So the VC, over 3,000 VC up against 108 Australian and New Zealand. The New Zealanders were the artillery firing in. Danger close is one of the call signs that the enemy is actually advancing close on your position. They were firing within 50 metres. This whole battle was done within, say, 2-4 football fields, Australian Rugby League, soccer field, whatever you want to call it. That's how close the battle was, metres away. And they came through. They survived in a rubber plantation. They're in the rubber plantation to this day. I'm not sure if it's been moved. There was a bit of controversy. Oh, well, didn't know about that, Harry. Wombat? Well, there's the Longtan Cross in the middle of the rubber plantation. So, yeah, a lot of different things went to getting them, help them win the battle. Both sides claim victory. I believe nobody wins in war, but yeah, that's just the way that is. Thanks, Wombat. That's sad, mate. That is sad. But yeah, if you haven't watched it, watch it. Hey, PA, how are you, mate? Plastic Alchemist. Yeah, watch that movie. Great movie. If you're Australian, it's inspiring. If you're anybody, actually just a human being, it's very inspiring and very humbling at the same time. Yeah, so do I, Wombat. So do I, mate. Really do. Right, guys. Yeah, I think that's what we'll pretty much wrap it up. Sorry, PA, mate, you're just coming in way past here. Normally running for an hour, but good to see you. So next week we'll update the Impala. If you aren't already subscribed to anybody's channel on here, please go do them a favour. Look after them. We're a community. PA. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Plastic Alchemist, subscribe. Unbelievable, skillful modeler. Really, really great modeler. And a nice bloke as well. Again, he is. I know he got some outlawed review from James in the sprue box, and he's honest. That's all there is to it. I think one of the things I value is honesty in people. If it's good, if it's bad, just say what it is. And man, just got out of bed. Oh well, mate. I hope you had a restful night. So again, guys, yeah, I'm pretty much going to say that we'll call this a wrap. Again, we'll spray out the Supernatural Impala. And yeah, mate, it's just what you do, mate. And that's one thing I love looking at your channel. Yeah, you really are good. But again, I've got to wrap this up. We'll continue with we'll spray the gloss black on the Chevy Impala. We won't touch it. We won't sand it. We'll just leave it as it is, as we normally do. we'll have an update. I might see if I can try and spray this on the channel. My Aussie Scale Modeler. We'll do the spray out on the WRX shop, and maybe the following. Well, if I can, I will. We'll do a demo drive. I'll get my darling wife to take some video of it actually in motion, all decaled up and ready to go. And then, well, we've got Aussie Modelers Live, same time, same bad channel next week. Don't forget, guys, visit each other's channel, look after each other, keep modeling, and well, guys, as I always say, thank you very much, and catch you later. Bye now.